It's Jewelchic Daily Happiness number 47. My name's Megan. Are you ready for a big happy orange day? Did you know, everybody, that orange stimulates your brain by increasing the oxygen levels in your brain? How about that? So be prepared to feel excited and motivated and uplifted after this. It's a sign of positivity and strength and creativity. I like all those things. So I grabbed all my orange things that I could find. I don't have a lot of orange, like I'm finding, because I wear so many rainbowy things, I don't have a lot. So I have this t-shirt and I've got orange jewels, like all my jewelry, but this vest is Paul's and I'm wearing it, and it makes me laugh because some of you who watch my Insta stories will be aware of this, but when we go for walks, Paul is often mistaken as one of those high-vis guys who are currently spraying down all the poles to keep them all clean from COVID-19. So the other day we were getting a coffee and we went to a bathroom and the men's bathrooms were shut, and there was a guy who was getting really angry that they weren't open, and he started to tell Paul off, why aren't the bathrooms open? Because he thought Paul was in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Was hilarious. So this is Paul's little sporty jacket. It's nice and warm, actually. I'm quite warm even though I've just got a t-shirt on. So orange is a really great color. I've got some nice orange stories. I remember when I was a kid, mum and dad always used to freshly squeeze orange juice for me in the morning. I didn't appreciate it at the time. It used to be one of those things, you know, when you have to have something and you're like, oh God. But now I quite fondly think back of that little glass that used to be sitting waiting for, we all had it, all my sisters and I, they made orange juice, fresh orange juice every morning. Mum was right into the whole vitamin C thing, which is great, and I'm into that too. And the other fruit that I love that's orange, I bought it in because some people don't know about persimmons. I don't know if they're a newish fruit or not. I've liked them for many, many years. But quite often when I serve them, people will say to me, oh, I've never had that. What is that? And it's nice to, you can either cut it up in slices like an apple and serve it on a cheese board, or you can get one of those V slices and go, how did that go? And you can put it on like in a salad as a really finely sliced thing. They're kind of firm and they're delicious. They're very sweet and yummy. And so some of them you eat hard and some are soft, but this is a hard one, and this would be beautiful now. It's a bit softer than an apple texture. And but I also like it when they're really soggy and you kind of just suck the juice out of them. They're beautiful. Anyway, that's a persimmon, everyone. If you haven't tried one, go and grab one. They're really super delicious. And so I've got one more orange story to tell you that's quite fun. My sister was dating a guy called Frank. Well, she's married to him now, been married nearly 40 years, I suppose. It must be getting close to. And I remember when they first got married and they came back from their honeymoon, and I was on the school bus, and when she and Frank got married, he had a beard and handsome guy and she was beautiful, you know, off to the wedding, came back. I wasn't really thinking about whether they were back from their honeymoon or not, but I got off the bus, the school bus, and I noticed this orange Maserati and this really good looking guy sitting in the car, no beard, and it was my brother-in-law, and I was kind of checking him out. At 15, mind you, checking him out thinking, oh, he's quite nice. And then I realized it was Frank. I was so embarrassed. It was very funny though. It's always funny, those things, when you look back, and I'm sure he must know that story. He will now anyway. I'm sure he'll hear that story. So that's orange today, everybody. We're going to do yellow tomorrow and hear all the positive things. What color do you like wearing the best? Let me know. I'll see you tomorrow. Lots of love.